All right, and we're back. Okay, so you guys were using the Eye in the Sky's memories and past iterations for him to give you a view of Zuggtmoy's chamber in the Temple of Elemental Evil. So you know where the chair leads you,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason he showed you these circles of that represent the elemental magic, and Alkur and Ptolemy basically come to the conclusion, and Ptolemy bumps you, that those are the anchor points.
It's the other half to
Yep,
release the plane.
yep. Of course, this is not current. This is like past iterations and past experiences, and they're all in other people's memories, and so. But you're seeing the general layout, and that it is very close to the rest of the dungeon.
Yes.
The interdicted domain of Zuggtmoy. Basically, every square inch of this room is covered in funguses or lichens and weird plants and
So
things
if you look
snaking.
at that elemental room, that's 10 feet.
Yeah, we can bust through that. No
That is
problem.
disintegrate away.
All right,
Bust
I'm
through
gonna,
that.
and I gave you a little look at Zuggtmoy, and then there was a question. I could actually hear you guys as things were crashing, but you guys couldn't hear me. So
The question was, did I sense Zuggtmoy through this memory, or was this just...
no, these are
Okay.
just images, like watching a televised recording, basically.
All right, now...
Let me load the campaign. The campaign. We're
Campaign.
saving things first because we're now paranoid. There we are, and we'll get you back to the Hall of Observation, where eons have gone by, where people have gathered to watch your game.
Did you, like, look up abandoned hotel or something? Like, the...
I found this
Like-
one in a search for. I was looking for a casino map, and this is an abandoned. This is like an old casino in Italy or Greece somewhere. I forget the name of it, but yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it had the right, like the right sort of like, yeah, the right sort of look.
The right aesthetic.
And then I'm like, there's a mirror in this room. That's where they're watching.
Fair enough.
All right, so...
Yes. Zuggtmoy, and more Zuggtmoy. Oh, what a foul demoness she is. What a small spark of her former glory. I've said too much. Oh, here's a good shot. Here's another one, yes. Yes.
Yeah, so the Eye in the Sky is very passionate about his work. Isn't that right, One-Eyed Raven?
So is the Raven another spy?
One car for yes.
So were you the one on Resurrect, or are you another one-eyed raven?
He doesn't say anything.
Yes, Runarak, yes. It's very taxing for me to watch. Always watching needs some help.
You got people here sharing a load and a distributed network of birdies.
Oh, I'm not supposed to see myself in here. Does that make me part of the game? Oh.
Darian's standing in the hall, like scaring the fish folk away, or the entrance
Yeah,
way? Okay.
he's telling him to basically fuck off.
Alright, so we got a horde of fish folk in the hallway that are they kind of want to be in there with Ptolemy, but you've told them to scram. There's Pisca Fatima, and then I'll get them inside. They're just outside in the hall.
Is Ali visible on that thing?
Who is Ali?
The bearded one.
A bit more specific.
Ali Alakim.
Oh, a small part. One of the ones you rescued from the dungeon. Oh, yes.
He throws up an image of them looking at Mudrazar, Ali, and Iggy all like learning how to get along.
Small parts. No one pays attention to these ones. But I do. I am always watching. Well, yes, not always watching. Watching when the cycle is nearing its climax. I haven't had sleep in, many years.
So, speaking of climax,
Yes.
Watch it.
I've seen you hide things that you've never even found. Things that they've forgotten.
Like what?
like what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
we're
you're
asking.
asking.
So, this is awkward.
Do you know where my old tombs are?
Your books, yes.
You can see a fluttering of images. Give me a second. Fuck. Now I'm regretting making a totally different campaign. Let's see, where would those be? Those would be... Taharon had them. Okay. He shows you Taharon. Is that the attic at your sister's house? You recognize the color, the color and the stain of the wood, and you can see the Lord Archmage has a little hidey hole and a weird rune painted in the attic of your sister's house. Well, not actually your sister, Alkura's house. And it looks like Taharon spies on your sister and your sister's kid.
It's not creepy at all.
And you can see the 3 books are there. Like there's a little like emergency wizard refuge set up there.
How far gone was Daharon?
Taharon at this time is still like, he would look like the Lord Wizard.
Okay.
All the way gone.
Oh,
Thank you.
you wonder at the parentage of that child.
I do.
Darian made himself less elf in order to do all sorts of things.
That was on the floor kicking the Woo!
So wait, Darian, your apprentice, bred with Alkur to produce a child after he turned human. Sort of human.
We don't need to dwell on this.
Yeah, crushes.
Congratulations.
Didn't you say that he was your nephew?
I think Darian went completely mad and thought he could steal Alkur's powers through the child. There's something you didn't teach your apprentice, and it drove him bonkers.
Mellifleur is laughing as well. As I don't know if you caught his full name.
Yep. I did.
Yep.
I don't remember where the hell that's from.
I'm drawing a blank on that. If I'm supposed to...
Isn't he the lich from the island?
Is that... that was Mellifleur. Oh, I guess Mellifleur. Yeah.
The one covered in the complete gold.
The gold.
No, I don't
That
think
guy?
his name was Mellifleur, although it could have very well been, like, he could have been lying about his name. Mellifleur is a very D&D name.
Is it family? The Symbian family?
Yeah, that's all right.
Is it a...
Hey.
Mellifleur
So far, everything else here has been a god, so it's a god of some sort, probably.
Yep.
Noodlehead, can you show us the demon that was just summoned?
Which demon?
The one that's snake-like.
Looks like Crusher.
Snake-like.
Oh,
So we're done with the whole he got fucked by his cousin had a bear.
Right, let's get over it.
Okay, he shows you the demon, the Merilith, covered in weird fungus stuff. There she is. I think they're large. Let me just check.
I believe so, yeah.
She's conveniently...
You catch him looking at Zuggtmoy, passing Isolde's sword to the Merilith, whose hands kind of burn a little bit while she's wielding it, but there's this awful god's blood dripping from the sword.
Okay.
Like the blood of Baal, the god of murder in the realms, was like the sword was still bloody.
Yeah.
And then in the other hand, there is this beautiful spear that is made from the shaft of an alderwood tree. Alderwood is very red, and the wood looks like it's bleeding. And there's this cruel mithril tip at the end of it.
This looks like shadows.
This is Shadow's spear. You're pretty sure that this...
Hey! Oh,
You're
bitch.
pretty sure that the spear has drank your blood before, and you're quite possibly your brother's as well.
There's a good chance it'll do it again, too.
She has a bunch of other weapons. Like it looks like she has belts of weapons. Like if she dropped one, another weapon would be in her hand. And yeah, she is definitely a Merilith, as according to Ptolemy's occult lore.
How many rounds would it take for her to draw all the weapons she needs?
I'm sure that she's figured that her race of demons have figured this out.
not so many demons like that left. Beautiful, deadly. And has killed you before.
You see flickers of images of this Marilith just butchering the party.
Alkur running away.
Head slopping off.
Oh, yes. She has studied on killing you.
Then let us study her. Show me her moves.
I'm not sure. You might have to. If you want to study quickly, you will have to press your eye to the cage, and I will project the images directly to your ocular nerve.
What are the effects of this?
Knowledge.
He looks back. This thing has killed us. It is a threat. He will stick his eye close to the cage.
Okay. The eye in the sky comes down. One of his eye stalks goes right up to yours, and your two eyeballs.
Wait, is this where he gets the image of himself sticking his eye up against the cage and it being
Shadow.
pulled out?
Shadow, if anything wrong happens, kill him.
Oh, great shadow. Ooh.
Yeah, great shadow.
Go back.
Okay, the eyeball kind of pokes out of the cage a little bit, and it's kind of creepy as the two eyeballs touch, and then they kind of stick, kind of like if you wetted your finger and touched it to a really cold piece of metal.
Eyeballs are docking.
And then images like flash, 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 flash. Oh! Crusher's making this sound.
Fucking bleeding out of everywhere.
Experience your death. Experience your death.
Crusher actually falls down to one knee, but the whole orb in the cage is moving, so they stay in alignment with Crusher. Yeah, Crusher, you are fighting lots of demons, and you didn't always have your style, and weren't always a werebear, and this thing butchers and attacks, and I'm going to say that against this creature, you're going to have a +2 to hit and a +2 to AC against the Marilith. And there may be longer lasting effects long after you're here.
I'm gonna die anyway, so there's fungus growing in my brain.
Do you want to write at the top that you've experienced your deaths and fighting demons? Put that at the top of your character sheet.
Yep.
There's going to be short essays on all the crap and afflictions and usages and chaotic evil items used and violent actions and the twisting.
Enough! Exhausting, that is. The lords above and below have not been here in a long time. The only one that watches you with any great interest are the ones still in the casino. They have all watched pale versions of themselves.
Well, you get yourself some sleep, because Action Tuesday's coming.
Oh no rest for the wicked.
It's against Mariliths. Just that Marilith, right?
Yep, that Marilith.
Okay, so watch own death versus demons and Mariliths. Cool.
I'll say +2 to hit, damage, skills, saves, and AC.
That just means what it's going to do to you afterwards is that much worse.
I know. Fuck.
And you know that she, in particular, because she's studied on killing all of you, has a lot of silver and mithril weapons.
She carries the right weapons to fight us.
The spear is new, though. She did not have the spear in the past.
I wonder if that spear gives people the lichen plague. That's soaked in their blood.
Oh, same with his old sword. Those two weapons were not in play before.
There's new factors, though. The
Hopefully
weapon.
the penalty that comes from wielding a good item when you're evil helps in the fight.
Maybe.
It's a good item, right? His old was good.
Still a good item. It's not corrupted. It's not an unholy avenger.
Hi ho, Silva, the unholy avenger away.
I have the unholy power!
Alright. Hey, Malafleur.
It's just Nell these days.
Alright, Mel.
Yeah. What could I help you with?
Where are we to next?
Oh, you done looking? You done spying? I see everyone's...
One more. One more. You got one more in your eye in the sky?
One more what? One more. View of greatness.
Just for old time's sake. How's Lareth?
The beautiful. Ah, yes.
How's he doing?
Larry. He's quite mad, isn't he? Do you
Yeah, he
know?
could have just fucking told us what the fuck was going on and we just...
Do you know how many times you've killed him or ignored him or stuck him away? And he remembers every single time.
You think he would have figured out a way to say it that we'd actually miss him?
He tried, but things are always a little different. You know, people would get so bored if it was exactly the same.
Yeah, the natties in there, like Krieger here. Yeah.
Of course, all of you are a little different each time as well. Which Alkur will it be? Will Oscar play the good uncle? Will Shadow go crazy?
Yeah, Shadow will go crazy.
Is there a way for me to stop? Have I ever not gone crazy?
Yes.
What happened to stop me from going crazy?
Oh, you took precautions. Or you never became a werewolf. Or you have your spear.
That stops me from losing my mind.
It's soaked with the blood. Yeah. There's something inside the sphere.
And you notice a couple eyes glancing at Crusher. He said spear, not sphere.
What a pleasure it's been watching all of you. Watch me watch you. Oh, blessed day.
You know, you're all right. So, let me. Oh, fuck you are.
So, your little cage thing here,
Yes.
do you leave it, or, like...
Oh no, it's much too dangerous out there to leave my sphere.
Krieger, are you familiar with croquet?
Don't you dare.
Oh, That's a nice big window there.
Don't you dare!
There are more eyes now, like looking at Krieger, and like there's one that's checking out a couple of you.
Wasn't there a lake outside?
He was helpful. Don't. What you did was good. It helped me.
He watches you when you're touching yourself.
When you're pooping.
When you're touching yourself while pooping.
That is
How
not
did you
a
guys
thing.
know? Shadows of you two.
No, that's gross.
Yeah, of course it is.
But a tentacle is very efficient at cleaning up afterwards.
Oh god, my lord.
What has been seen cannot be unseen.
Are we punting him or no?
Yeah, let's punt him.
He's like, no, he has been good. He did more than
Yeah,
showed us a lot.
he's also showing everyone else what we're doing.
As long as they don't interfere.
I
They're
wonder.
holding
I
our
wonder.
souls. They're
Wait.
kind of interfering. Your souls.
I'm not holding your souls. I am simply directing, but not actually directing, capturing in the most cinematic way possible your lives for others to enjoy.
I don't know what most of that means. All I know is I'm putting you through a window.
You are testing my patience.
Let the game begin.
Upstart newbie.
I'm going to pwn you.
What are you doing to his cage?
He's like rolling it to the window.
Okay, yeah, you kind of grabbed it and you're running with it. Ah! You can notice that there are like flickers of lights out of his eyes, but he's
like, no, must not attack them, or I'll become part of the game. Must not, must maintain, must.
as Krieger tosses the sphere outside. Oh! The sphere and him go rolling a little bit and kind of crash to the ground and roll around a little bit. Yeah, the one-eyed raven.
like,
The one-eyed
I
raven's
told
now
you,
just kind of swinging from a chandelier that's high up.
All right, Mel. Which way to the basement?
Oh, yeah. This way.
Krieger's gonna try and take the mirror off the wall.
Oh no, the thing's not doesn't even budge.
Can he break it?
Roll some damage.
All right, he'll rage real quick.
Boom, yeah.
12 plus.
Weapon specialization apply to you? as well?
Yeah, I got weapon specialization, and I got a bonus damage from raging as well now. So my bonus is plus my strength item plus 24. Does it take fire damage?
Yep. Okay, it's got a hardness of 30 with the magical protections that are on it.
40?
So you got this big, like, it didn't completely shatter, but it's got this big impact mark and kind of a bunch of cracks leading out from it, and the part where you impacted it is just like you couldn't see through it.
And he's got another action, so he'll hit it. 42.
Okay, so basically you're doing 10 damage, you're doing 20 damage per round. In 3 rounds, you could probably smash the mirror.
Well, no, the first round I do 20. This next round I do 30, and then 30.
Got it. So in the next 12 seconds, Krieger is being rained down upon by shards of mirror. Give me a reflex save.
It's like that Mac commercial from like the 80s.
Why? I don't know.
Because Krieger doesn't like to be watched.
Yeah, pretty much. 33.
Okay, yeah, you manage to get out of the way as like big pieces are falling, and the super hardened mirror comes crashing to the ground and just adds to the rubble of this horrible room.
Right.
The bird up there is just watching all of you, like he's just doesn't care.
No, we should probably get going.
Yeah, they're gonna be pissed.
Oh well.
They are going to have to do it the old way.
What was the old way?
You know, boots on the ground, spine, cast and scry.
Ha.
Hey, still got their eye guy, their eye in the sky.
throws a javelin at the fucking bird.
At the fucking bird. Okay, so the bird.
Now, when we were 5th level,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Yep. Give me. You're throwing your uber javelin at him.
Yeah, I may as well. Give it a test run. I have no idea what my ranged attack is, but
We're not quite at the place where we're allowed to. I mean,
Merd!
he's 29.
Okay, the bird did something weird. It's like you heard the sound of it fluttering. A couple of feathers like were where it was, and it just seems to be in another chandelier. Like it was like it didn't fly between there. It didn't appear. It's like it was always there. Even though a moment ago you attacked that
I'm
chandelier.
very confused.
Yep. And your thing hits the chandelier, and the chandelier crashes to the ground and adds to the
pick up your javelin. We'll.
Confused. He goes and picks up his javelin.
Grievous, now's not the time for this.
Oh, that's Tyrion, all right. You're not going to get a drop on him that way.
Oh, I'll get those birds. I'll
Don't
get
be
those
offended.
birds.
He's a simpleton. Alkur's talking to the bird.
My computer just did the hiccup again. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Back it up, back it up.
Save!
Save it, save it.
There's no way to do it. It'll
It'll survive or it'll shit the bed.
shit the bed. Yeah. All right. There was a spike. Oh, let's close Steam. Steam, go away.
I understand you have game deals for me for more games that I can play.
Or that you want to download some update to a game that I haven't played in months. But sure, no, stop it. All right.
It's just Tyrion. He has a way of, we'll master his magic one day. Now, how about my tooth? Have I provided you with enough insights?
Gem, tooth.
Open the door first.
Perhaps your paladin should clear the way. The fishmen tend to linger in the basement.
Oh, I thought we had to open the door before tangling with the fisherman.
They're all over the place.
All right.
So if I give you the tooth before we open the door,
Yes? I am all skulls.
you're still going to help us, yes?
Of course.
Can I trust you?
Of course you could trust me. I'm your pal Mel.
I'll Chris going to think on Mellifleur.
Sure.
Do I know about this Mellifleur thing? What is it, Mellifleur?
Undead god of deceit and trickery.
Yeah, give me a knowledge occult. No, a knowledge arcana or a knowledge religion.
Oh, I can do Arcana. Perfect. So 33. If that is a failure, it's not a critical fail automatically, but I rolled a 1.
So you still succeed then, or do you fail automatically?
I don't fail automatically unless it's a failure. It's just treated as I got.
Okay, so you know that Mellifleur has something to do with lichdom. In a, like, across the plane sort of way, this word would be synonymous with lichdom.
I thought you said you wanted a lich. But
Yeah.
your name's Mellifleur. That is like liches.
Well, yes, there are many people named Tyr, but they're not all Tyr the god Tyr.
He's being evasive.
Besides, liches have one bone connected to the next bone. You know, arms, legs, torsos. Place to put the spell components in their robes. I'm just a floating head.
Doesn't that mean you're very powerful lich?
Oh, no. No. Not at all.
I don't know how that works at all. No.
Mellifleur's a lich. Walking around doing lichy things. Here a lich, there a lich, everywhere a lich.
Alkur is going to use the fungal connection to ask Crusher his opinion.
Now, my tooth, just jam it right back into the slot there.
Where in the basement is the gem?
Oh, it's with the old man.
Who is the old man?
Oh, that's a good question now, isn't it? You'll find out if you go down there. Kind of a
Then you will help.
sad old sop, isn't he?
And you will help us.
I already said we did. We had a deal. Why do you keep on bringing up the deal? Taunting me with my tooth.
Alkur's going to just shove the tooth in.
Alright.
Oh, there you are! Oh!
The skull begins to glow green.
Crap.
Good. There you are.
Mellifleur is back!
Alright, lead the way.
Oh, the power flowing into me. I can feel it. Can you see it?
Yes, it's quite impressive.
He's got a little bit more of a sinister edge to him, and the gems, it's like there was an illusion. Alkur, you see through it first, and everyone else does, that all of his teeth are like glittering little gemstones, and the green one fit into a pattern, almost like he's got like gemstone teeth, like a rainbow. Some of them in the along the violet side are black, and then there are other gemstones along his bottom teeth that are also in the corresponding.
Just waiting for us to be fucked over by the skull. Go to the dentist. Dentist.
1, 2.
Basically, it goes from white to black in kind of rainbow pattern, and the teeth in the upper side upper part meet the bottom part, and there are no gaps. He swirls around.
Oh, that will never happen again. No. I must thank you, Alkur. know how long it's been since I've been whole.
I'm feeling we've made a mistake.
No, we made a deal. And he will uphold his deal, correct?
Yeah, why not? I also want to see where this turns out. The merry-go-round has ended, and Mellifleur will be the one who will judge those that survive.
Why don't you come with us? That's a factor that she wouldn't have had.
Oh, I've got a lot of projects that have been on hold. I've had a lot of things to think about, but never actually do. It's really difficult to think when people are pawing at your power. Trading hands. Like a grimy bill, like an old coin, like a washed-up whore.
That's what they've been doing to his soul.
Yes, my phylactery is now complete.
Colour me shocked. Not a lich, eh?
Colour! Mellifleur always had colour. He had style. He had grace. He did anything for magic and everything for magic. Oh, and painted the multiverse, all different colours of magic. From death to joy, magic is the key and answer to everything and everyone's wishes.
Hey, this sounds like the black one.
Oh, I'm going to have fun watching you, Alkur. You mixing magic of different sorts. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, go get your phylactery. It is what it is, isn't it? A gem with your soul. Bits of it needs to be complete. Oh, and this will be a favor that Mellifleur is going to call in the future. Don't think that this help will be cheap.
Thought we already paid for the help, yes?
Yeah. Mellifleur will make enemies for helping you. But then again, I never really liked the others that are here.
I like this con. He's a better version than the other one.
The word. The word is the name of the asura that is locked in the basement. Brash Takari, the Resurrector.
Crush is looking for a door to open somewhere.
Go and meet him if you will. I'm pretty sure they stuck your phylactery there. I have a nose for such things. Now, if you excuse me, Mellifleur has a lot of things to do. Oh, don't get wise with me, Tyrion. I'll deal with you and your kind soon enough.
Well, if we look on the bright side, that angry little fucker's about to cause a distraction.
And he just goes like flying through the roof. You can hear him flying through walls and shit.
Mellifleur is alive! His power is here!
Darian, I can feel you staring at me.
Yep.
I understand.
I know you do.
Let's do what we came here for.
Mellifleur is the god of liches.
That's great.
why
1 minute too late, Ptolemy. 1 minute too late.
The green eyes, you know, I really didn't recognize him because he's right. His depiction of Malafleur is like a full, like arms and legs lich.
Well, maybe he's going to go pick him up.
I think he was lying when he said he was a mimir.
Oh, do you, my lord?
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. You're probably fine.
Yeah, he's doing us a favor right now. He's probably gonna go break some shit. Let's go get your thing. Let's.
You could hear like horrible high-level spells being cast.
Krieger looks around. Oh no, Malafleur broke the mirror.
How did he pick up the hammer?
The head of the hammer and the skull is the size of the, just headbutted it to nothing.
Okay, it's just the weird one-eyed raven thing looking at all of you.
We're gonna go to the basement.
All right. Darian and his steely gaze of fear parts the ways of the fish folk. Krieger has no problem splitting open any of the fish folk that come near you. With the 40 damage you were doing, they have about 30 or 40 hit points. So you like bashed a few fish folk their heads open as you were going down to the basement.
Actually, large groups of low hit points creatures are his specialty now. He's got a whirlwind attack basically and a cleave attack.
So you guys descend the side. Oh, let me make this player visible. And you descend down the top of the side stair, and you go to the middle of the side stair. And then you arrive at the bottom of the side stair. Let me just cover something up. There's some writing. You can get rid of you. Map, player visible, fog of war. Center. Which ends in a kind of a watery, stained hall where there's dripping water from who knows what sort of weird plumbing. And there's an archway where there is a field of magic. The archway is here. You have to scare some fish folk off into the depths of the basement when you get all the way down there. Let me grab your tokens. You guys are in the Hall of Observation. That looks important.
I should say so.
There is a field of magic right about here. Kind of in the archway.
Okay. Zuggtmoy.The, the Resurrector.
The magic disappears, and there is a chamber beyond that, which I'm going to call basement. It looks like an old bathing room. There's still a lot of light in this place, like it's coming in from these big windows, but you're definitely in the sub-basement of, or the basement of this chamber. It's musty smelling down here, nothing quite like the Temple of Elemental Evil. There's some broken glass and shards off to the side, and there is a weird contraption. First, I'm going to move your tokens. You guys were at side stair bottom. all of you, as this mechanical device that is also wrapped in like barbed wire, and there is a man that is kind of like naked, old, wrinkly, and sort of like entwined almost impossibly in the barbed wire.
Ladder kind of.
And let's get the old man's token. Oh, right, nothing's open because
Because we had a Oopa.
Yeah.
It's measly. That's what Damien did with him.
It's you. Everyone but Krieger, like every time this weird thing pulses and like some of the barbed wire moves around and kind of twists this guy's flesh, like your flesh also gets goose pimply and your breath seem to get like it kind of catches your breath or your heart skips a beat. Bone Crusher, Wolfsheim, Alkur the White, Shadow Wolfsheim. Yes, and I'm Ptolemy Van Imp, and that's Darian Montague. Oscar Glitterveen, is it?
It's good enough.
I know you.
Bar.
There's something of mine down here.
You can hear the fishermen in the stairwell going. They're telling on us. I think the big pink demon's coming down here. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Shadow pulls a couple arrows.
Darian goes at the door.
Okay.
Oh, let me get this one.
You're perfectly capable of shooting past me.
Never any fun.
I need 30 feet.
You,
Here's good.
you are so familiar.
There should be a gemstone here that contains a piece of my soul.
Yes, but first, do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
How bad could it be? What's your favor?
Kill me.
Yeah, sure, alright. Whatever.
Whoa.
Death will be a release next to this travesty.
I would like to identify what he is. I mean, you said Azura, but
Yeah, sure.
it's...
You wouldn't happen to be an angel, would you?
I am the Resurrector. I am the one who has brought you back so many times.
Oh, wait, we don't want to kill him.
What knowledge type is this?
Occult.
Occult?
Not here in a bad way and all, but
37?
Well, Asura are a type of outsider. They are immortal beings whose origins are rooted in rejection and destruction. They are an outsider that doesn't have a home plane because something happened like way long ago. They are horrible life given through unspeakable divine errors.
Yeah, kill him.
You know that there are different types of Asura, and some of them take great glee at the destruction or corruption of holy places. The most mighty of Asura are called Asura Rana. And Asura Rana are like agents of endless cycles of reincarnation, but they pervert it. And this one's calling himself Brash Takari the Resurrector. They are lawful evil beings, but even devils may not see eye to eye or may even fall prey to them. 37, you know that it's possible that they might resurrect or reincarnate when they die too. Like, they're hard to get rid of. This one seems to have been summoned into this horrible sphere, and you can see symbols of people and things, and like the sphere is maybe forcing him to do the bidding of some other being. Like right now, this creature is trapped. You believe some sort of planar binding is here, and it looks very uncomfortable.
Darian will happily put him out of his misery.
Okay. The pig demon and some of the fish folk are coming down the stairs. You can hear them.
Where are they? You're not supposed to be down here.
Where? We will kill you. Where is the stone?
Somewhere in here with me.
What? Darian?
Oh, fuck it, let me do it.
No, you can beat me to it.
I just don't know if you get... I looked at my spell list, I'm like, none of this is really good for, like...
Darian will go up and just, like, put answer right through his head.
Okay.
Throat is probably better, but okay.
Evil outsider, he's not really.
I'm just grabbing a few tokens from a different map.
Shadow's drinking a potion.
Sure, yeah. Each take your
Taking-
round of
Taking
actions.
30 damage. Oh.
There's a small horde of fish people bolstered by the presence of the demon.
Well, here's the thing.
They're not supposed to be down here. Cheaters. Cheating at the card game.
The dealer seems sore that his cheating didn't turn out the way he wanted. And so Darian walks up to the asura rana and just sticks the answer through his temple. He melts off of the answer, kind of disappears into the weird chain, metal twine, barbed wire gear ball.
Okay.
Like he kind of got absorbed into it, into the middle of it. So that was Darian's.
Darian's action. Yeah.
Action. Alkur, what are you doing?
Alkur will cast Iblis.
Okay. Shadow, what are you doing?
Pray.
Pray. Ptolemy is going to cast...
Ready to wrap it. Well, is this a full round or is this like a...
Yeah, just full round. Ptolemy is going to cast one of his high-level hastes to haste 6 people.
Nice.
He will leave
Back
out...
it up, or I'll fuck you up.
He will leave out Alkur. That was a 7th level haste. Boop. And he used a disappearance spell. Boop.
The bless is only affecting who?
5 feet,
Adam?
I think.
Just the people around.
It's 5 feet.
It's a 5 foot radius right now.
right. Oscar's round.
Grab and hide.
Okay. Oscar's hiding behind like big panes of glass. Kind of hiding behind like the reflection in the glass.
He can hide anywhere.
Yeah.
So he could.
Yeah.
Just hiding.
And then Krieger, what was your?
Oh, Krieger is going to.
Does Krieger have 117 damage, or is that left over from something
Oh,
else?
it's left over from before. He's got way.
Krieger's got 15 damage, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
15 damage.
You're not supposed to be down there.
Yeah, Krieger's gonna rage.
And you weren't supposed to cheat at cards.
And he's going to use his sudden charge. Actually, his sudden charge is gonna go. I can't quite make it.
Okay, it does. It doesn't have any reactions.
I didn't realize this was the scale. Oh god. Oh.
He'll hit. Yeah, he'll hit the dealer.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I got cap locks on. That's gonna screw things up.
AC 39.
Holy crap! I need a. Oh fuck!
Should need a 12 to hit.
I think I need an 11. Yeah, no, I need a 10.
50-50 against a big ass demon.
Yeah, it's 50-50. I want to make sure I did the math right. 20. Yeah, 29. All right.
Upstart!
29. Miss. And I get a second attack.
Okay.
24. Miss.
Kind of shrugs, slaps your hammer off to the side. Upstart! All right, I think initiative needs to happen because this ball of twine is twisting and it seems to like
And he's got 10 hit points.
it seems to be trying to hold something in its like metally center, but it's like piano strings snapping in the middle. And like something is breaking out of the sphere.
We are just fucking everything up.
And I'm pretty certain. I don't know what the right answer was, but when you go, hey Paladin, stab the lawful evil being. You mean we can stab this one? Yeah, we can stab this one. You're gonna stab.
I've been waiting for this all day.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll initiatives.
I did not update my initiative in the Excel sheet.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna show you what pops out of the sphere, and then I think because it's 3
What
o'clock
turn
in the
does it
morning.
Pop out of the sphere.
Let's see.
I want to roll an attack. Fuck up the demon.
All right, so Decaying Phoenix is not here. Afridi's not here. There are no portals. We have the Nalfeshni dealer. We've got the fish people. Or they're called the Pisca Coilos. The Pisca. Nalfeshni dealer is at a 30. And the rana. Where are you? I saw you earlier, but they keep on changing the names of, or they changed the names of some of these creatures.
Comes out.
Well, that in Asura are not like they're like Monster Manual 4 kind of.
They're not core.
Yep.
Are they not the open gaming license?
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll just use that monster.
We don't have that temporary +3 anymore, right, Muhammad?
If you drank your potions, you do. They last for. Where are you? Not cat's eye, bomber's eye, eagle eye. They last for 2 hours, and each of you had one.
My guys have not drunk that.
Before you guys left, Lee was like, "Take the potions."
Well, more than 2 hours has gone by.
Yes, that's true.
So, we took the potions. We only drank them. Like we didn't drink them all at once. They only last for 2 hours.
A lot of hit point potions. Silver.
Okay, and the Asura goes at +37.
Adam, can you add the +3 to Shadow
Shadow has a +3.
from the cape? From the not the cape, the what's it
Purple
called?
eyes.
Yeah, and then he has a +3 from the.
What's your perception?
Oh, his current perception is.
Because that robe of eyes adds +3 to your perception.
So current perception is 24.
Is that including the robe of eye bonus?
No. Oh, sorry. Initiative is 20. So perception is 24. My initiative, because of a feat, is 26.
Look at those initiatives. Bone Crusher got a nat 20, Oscar got a nat 20, Alkur got a nat 20.
Holy crap.
It's time to fuck shit up, boys. How did Shadow do?
Shadow's
29.
bottom.
He has a +29. Just say.
All right, Oscar, you're the first to go. There's something coming out of the orb, and Krieger's run out into the adjacent hall to battle the pig demon.
I got him, don't worry.
Oh, and haste went up on the Ptolemy's turn, so there's 9 rounds of haste for a bunch of you.
Krieger ran over there and missed a bunch of times.
Yep.
Yep.
The pig demon kind of backhand slapped Krieger, and Krieger got all fucked up, but like no
Krieger,
damage.
I was
But
just gonna
Yep.
scooch over there and a couple times. AC 46,
hit.
Nice.
AC 43.
Nice.
Its AC flat-footed is 37, so you're 1 away from a crit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Does it take fire damage?
Yep. Like all demons except for a few.
Perfect. So the first one is going to do extra damage as a debilitation and will enfeeble 1. The second one is going to do extra damage and cause them to be flat-footed.
Okay.
So
These are new rogue powers.
yeah, I can use two debilitations, and one of my debilitations is just more damage. So that's just the one I've been using.
Cool.
Okay. Is it immune to poison? If not, roll 2 fort saves.
It is not.
Okay. Like, don't roll 1 type fort saves. Okay. So 3 plus 6 plus 5. And then plus 6 plus 5. So 78 damage total?
78 damage. You carve into his piggy flesh. His sweat and blood smells like like really rotten bacon grease. The Brash Takari is starting to...
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
These bonds will not hold me now.
Yeah, you show him, buddy. Get out of that shit.
I am the Resurrector.
Oh, fuck. Go get
I
him.
really wished I got my resilient sphere in time to just... I was an old man, just resilient sphere.
Petals of my flower, says this strange green-skinned, golden-robed, four-armed thing with blazing swords that look like they're made out of energy, and a glowing chrysanthemum flower. Alkur, immediately his heart kind of flutters a little bit, as you can see stuck amongst the flower petals is a long gemstone.
Found it.
Describe your Ioun stone. What does your Ioun stone look like? Which is also kind of your phylactery in a weird way.
It would be like a crystalline Celtic knot, but sort of like wider and more delicate.
Okay.
Maybe stretched out.
Yeah, it looks like one of the petals of the flower is missing, and that thing's just sort of jammed in. Yeah, these things are like creatures from a different, inspired from a different mythos.
Yeah.
And Alkur like knows that this thing perverts resurrection, and it's behind you guys resurrecting with each cycle. And from the sounds of it, somebody or something forced it to do this, and it's not happy.
Your souls are ripe for collection. Your payment shall be paid in full.
The Brash Takari spent the round wiggling his way out of the planar trap, which is no longer powerful enough to keep him held. Perhaps this creature was rewarded. Something about asura are supposed to get less powerful as each time they die, but sometimes they are rewarded with their former form after doing great evil deeds. The weakest asura was what you were looking at, and perhaps because it's resurrected and perverted your forms for this horrible game for so long that its manifestation of the true and mighty form of an asura rana was its gift. Of course, who did this? Well, you may have met him earlier. Alkur, you are threatened.
GTFO, sir. Step.
It has reactions.
How long is its reach?
It is huge, so 15 feet.
The most manly of turds in existence. Huh?
Okay. Alkur backs away from this thing.
Giant no thank you.
The time I have wasted on you.
Bow Crusher. It does not look happy.
Kill him.
Good luck with the demon outside. We're going to mountain stance.
You're blessed.
We're going to start attacking this SOB. Actually, wait, when's Shadow going?
Ptolemy, Nalfeshni, Shadow.
Shadow!
Yeah.
Alright, let's start whacking this son of a bitch. Okay.
You're attacking the Resurrector?
Yeah.
Okay.
D20.
That's a lot of lightsabers.
That's a lot of lightsabers.
It's weird.
30.
You could thank Foxfire for the Asura idea.
Let's see.
AC is 40.
So one hit. They're good rolls.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Yeah.
One hit. Which is wait, that's 1, 2, 3. I have another attack.
Is your bonus to hit lower than
Plus 30.
plus 30? Never mind. It's very high. It's all good.
1d20 plus 22. One more.
Missed the first roll.
Ah! Alright, there we go.
You got your haste attack in there?
Yeah. 3d12 plus 8.
So at some point, we'll teach the bear to when he hits something to grab it.
Is this thing acid and cold?
You can harm it with acid and cold, yes.
Okay. 44 damage.
Okay.
Mistakes have been made.
I know. We really screwed up here. That thing was returning us to life. we should have kept it in the ball of twine. It doesn't like that idea. Ptolemy can cast disappearance on someone. He needs to keep his plane shift, so he's only got one more of those. He can move people around with collective transposition.
You might want to switch Darian and
Krieger?
given that the answer works on demons best.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He's too far away.
Well, is he? Okay.
And they're too far away from each other.
All right, I'm just going to put my dog out the door. I'll be right back.
Are they? Was just.
Yep. Okay, that was a good idea, but nope.
Throw up a wall to keep the horde at bay.
Yeah, you could do a wall of force. You could do a low level. He actually has prismatic wall, but he could also do a chromatic wall with the extra colors, or just the low level chromatic wall. He's going to do the low level chromatic wall as a 3-round cast to keep the
Hit the demon.
Hordes.
Hit the demon. You can. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Put it
gonna
on the
he's gonna
demon.
he's just gonna keep the hordes of fish people at bay. The Nalfeshni dealer. Well, he is going to.
Why? Cheating at cards!
I'm fairly certain you were cheating. Moving around your black block thingies.
It's my job!
Okay, he's gonna give a claw like slash at Oscar AC
He was
37.
cheating the most. To Krieger.
AC 37. And then on Krieger, AC 37.
Hit.
Oh balls.
Did Oscar get hit with these? These 37?
Oscar will dodge it.
Okay, use your reaction to dodge, and 26 damage on Krieger with a slash.
Okay.
Oh, is that including his enfeebled one?
36 still hits.
36 misses me though. I have my
Okay.
reaction.
All right.
Oh. So 26 damage? Okay, so most of that comes off temporary hit points.
Okay, he's going to try to bite Krieger.
You also get 1 hit point back.
AC 39 with the bite.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
And I'll just add the evil damage I forgot last time. So 34 damage. And there's a fortitude save to avoid the enfeebling nature of his bite.
I gotta get my dog. School. Shit, 37.
Okay, so you made a success, and I think you automatically consider it critical success when you succeed. Is that how it works?
That's how Krieger works.
Okay, so he is not enfeebled at all, even though people who succeed are enfeebled 1. Okay. Yeah, there were some like weird colors coming out of his mouth as he chomped on Krieger a little bit. And that was the Nalfeshni dealer. Not enough damage to stop you guys. Shadow.
Flank, not flank. Hold on. Pray and pray. Oh god.
Krieger, jaw. Darian, nuts.
He's going to. I see this guy as the bigger threat.
The
So he's going
Resurrector?
to-
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to unleash on him.
Okay.
Maybe put another one on what's his face. Can he be reached from here? Am I threatened?
Yep. You will
I am threatened.
Yep. If you stepped there, you wouldn't be.
Got
So
20-foot reach.
I think you can get. No, the 15s do the little burst around there. No, you are perfectly not threatened.
cool.
Okay, so Shadow barks some commands.
So pray, tick tick, and last one. Okay. 44
44 is a hit.
plus.
The thing tries to swipe one of its blades. It's kind of moving its blades
For fuck's sake.
all at the same time. It's trying to block arrows with the weird swords.
Totally wrong guy.
3d8 plus 2d6. Oh, shocking and sonic.
Yes.
37 damage. That's good. I see.
Okay, an arrow is sticking out of him.
Do you think that will stop the Resurrector?
Krieger.
So the wall that Ptolemy put up,
Yep.
can I reach through it? Sorry, what is it?
It is opaque, and I'll roll a color.
Ah, fuck.
So this is chromatic wall.
Be it.
Give me a... No, he didn't do the higher level version.
Oh, the D4.
D4.
3.
It is a yellow wall.
Okay. I don't want to do anything through that. All right. First action's going to be...
The foe in front of you is flat-footed.
Okay. First action is going to be... He's going to use his amulet to make himself bigger.
Oh.
And then he's going to smash him in the face.
But that is Bone Crusher's amulet.
Says the dealer.
Give it to me!
Don't wonder you're about to get it.
Aw, fuck. Nope.
He slaps the hammer off to the side.
24. AC 31.
His flat-footed AC is
Didn't hit him.
37.
37.
37. Shit.
That's 19. So I did 20. Yeah, almost. Nope.
Okay, Darian.
Oh, and he yells at Ptolemy to drop the fucking wall.
But the fish people.
I want the fish people.
Because you want to
Because
bounce
every time I
attacks
kill
at,
one,
I see.
I get an extra attack at my highest base attack bonus.
Oh my
Highest
god.
base attack bonus.
That's ridiculous.
Wait a sec. So you use like your third attack to kill a fish person to get an extra attack against.
Yes, it's a reaction.
So if you do
Well,
a
so you get one.
whirlwind, if
Yeah,
you get a
you
whirlwind
one.
and you kill 5 of them.
No.
All right, Darian.
Darian is going to smite
Yep, it is evil.
the Resurrector.
Yeah, the powerful entity that corrupts and pollutes reincarnation, and in this case, resurrection.
And
Brash Takari is the breaker of virtuous cycles.
and he's going to attack it. So. AC 35.
Missed.
Here we go. This is a night of mode round rolls.
37.
Also a miss. He catches your blades with his blades.
And 33.
Pushes them off to the side. The Pisca. A couple of them go through the wall, which deals 30 points of fucking electrical damage. like they're frying fish people. So this one's down, and then this one's down. Then they stop pushing their way through, but they're right up to the wall, but not through the wall. Molini is not here. Top of round 2, Oscar.
You didn't hit him. But you.
All right.
You're supposed to hit him. AC 32. Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, Krieger, did you add the +2 from Shadow?
No, I didn't.
What's his AC? You would have hit him then, a bunch of times.
I don't think a bunch of times.
No, he didn't miss by 2.
His AC's 39.
He didn't miss by 2. He was really like 31, 32.
He had a 37.
That 37 is actually a hit.
Yeah, the 37 would have hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's flat-footed to Krieger, right? Because of the enfeeble and flat-footed.
30.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would have hit.
Are those Darian's rolls or are those?
Oh yeah, those are.
Oh, yeah,
Darian's
so
rolls.
it's Darian's
Those are
rolls.
Darian rolls.
Okay.
That
Never
doesn't
mind.
hit still.
Yep.
Okay. So it's re-flat-footed.
Sorry.
Yep.
And it's 5 foot to the end of my next turn. Just as for the timing on that. AC 39 is a hit.
Hit. So it's the
and
40.
it's also enfeebled again.
Okay.
$35 damage. And 36 damage. So 71.
Give me a second. 149. So Oscar's just doing it himself, apparently.
You're just gonna stand there and sweat on me?
It's not bloodied yet at 149 damage.
Yeah, Darian also got the +2 to hit. Yeah.
All right, the Brash Takari is going to Ginsu himself a paladin.
Do the funny blades do like?
No, but they are they are very warm.
Well, our paladin is as cold as ice. We're gonna get the paladin the new weapon called the bone hammer.
Okay, it's got 3 weapons. It is going to do a something called focused assault. All three of its blades are coming down and attacking Darian simultaneously.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Roll a 1. Roll a
AC
1.
48.
That's not a 1.
That's a critical hit.
Okay.
What?
Shield.
Okay, so that's 3d8 plus 16 plus 5d8. All the other blades kind of add that extra damage on... Oh, give me a second. D8 for every...
Well,
that's-
maybe I'll use a hero
Whoops.
point and make that not a critical. How about that?
All right, I will re-roll this because I accidentally hit enter. So it's an extra 3d8 on top of the 3d8 it already did, and then 1d6 fire. When flaming weapons become crit, they it's not a crit. Okay, but you
Just
got
does,
you got hit by
continuous fire damage.
3. Okay, Darian took 57 damage.
Okay.
13 of it was fire. I don't know if...
That makes no difference.
Okay. The focus assault was a 2-action thing. It then is going to brush the flower against a creature he has resurrected.
I don't like the sound of this.
How the fuck are you doing, Marty?
AC 33.
Doesn't hit.
The lion shield takes a nice little bite out of out of the flower, and you can hear it crunching.
Careful with that.
You felt like the flower was like attacking your soul, like you fought undead before, like it.
Yep. It's bad.
You are puny mortal. A mortal I've been forced to bring back again and again and again and again. Your debt is due, and you will pay it full.
Shut the fuck up.
Alkur?
You're next.
Oh shit.
Crusher. So
This creature's
Darian is
pissed. It doesn't like you.
Darian, you're using the blessed, right? Yeah, like you have, because
What?
you're blessed
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
because of the conqueror. We're going to circle of protection good on Crusher because everybody's around Crusher.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good one.
Bone Crusher?
What does that do?
It's a +1 stats bonus to AC against evil creatures, +3 to help against summoned
Saves.
creatures
Oh, some.
and saves. Yeah. And then we're gonna cast. That's the 3 action cast. Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Bone Crusher.
He's gonna.
Ptolemy's dropping the wall.
Shadow! And he's gonna delay till Shadow goes.
And all the fish people are coming forward. Hands outstretched, and they're gonna get you. But Crusher, what are you doing?
He's delaying until Shadow goes.
Okay, so you're going after Shadow. You're going at the same pip as Krieger. It is like you rolled a 10. No, it is like you rolled an 8.
No, I should go after the. Oh, never mind.
Fucking math. Oh, the 3s are in there. Okay, that's why. I'm like, I did the math. Which brings us to Ptolemy. He drops the wall. I think dismisses in action. You can cast uncontrollable dance on the Resurrector. Oh, you've got lots of limbs. Why don't you...
Why doesn't he replace? One sec. Replace Oscar and Darian.
Because Oscar and Darian's far away from Oscar.
Darian is
25 feet.
Oh.
Can't do Krieger, but you can do Oscar.
I think it's funny to do the dance.
Yeah, he's going to try the uncontrollable dance on the...
Don't want to put Oscar there.
No, Oscar does not want to be Ginsued.
But answer.
Okay, uncontrollable dance is a spell that is from his
Oscar's doing
his
fine.
aberrant bloodline. Like, this is not... I wouldn't have otherwise chose this. Oh no, it's ranged touch!
Maybe he will tell people to just move him around. Yeah, just move Oscar. And...
Oh, but there's a... You still dance when you fail!
dance when you succeed.
So Ptolemy is going to spend a 3-action thing to grow his tentacles. He'll use a focus point to grow 20-foot-long tentacles. Oh, I've got an idea. It's delicious. It's evil. And the Resurrector is going to dance for us. The Nalfeshni... Well, yeah, this is not good. He's going to step. And he seems to be summoning up a nimbus of multicolored light. This is a manipulate action to cast his spell. Krieger, you get your reaction if you have one.
I do.
He's flat-footed still. Get him.
Yep.
Thump him.
I've got the bonus from Shadow still.
Shadow hasn't gone yet, so yes.
Yep.
AC 50, and that's a 19, so that's a crit if it hits.
Yeah, you stick the hammer in his face while he's trying to cast a prismatic spray.
Excellent.
That's a crit.
Nalfeshni had these weird rainbow spells.
16. For 54 damage.
Whew. And he does not have the ability to...
Oh, sorry, plus 2d6.
So you ruin his spell.
And an extra 9 fire, and he's prone.
Multicolored lights go... Oh, and he's prone? Okay, so you
Yeah.
knock him over, his little wings flapping, and... Fishfolk are exclaiming. And that was... He stepped and tried to cast, and you interrupted it. His turn's done. Shadow, Krieger, then Bonecrusher. They're basically all kind of clustered together now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, add 30 to that damage.
Forgot to double the...
Yeah.
Forgot his base
Okay,
damage, but-
so that definitely bloodied the demon.
Krieger, nutsack, crusher, over his face.
Vile creatures, you do not deserve the blessings I have given you.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. So there's
The
a.
language is incorrect. You confuse blessing with curse.
So is there a bless for Shadow? Has it been growing? Has the
No, I haven't had the extra actions. But you could step. You could do a 5-foot step and get it.
5-foot step? Because I don't know how to do that. Thank you. Okay, so now there's a +1, right?
Yes.
+41.
That's a hit. $39 misses by 1.
I'm gonna spend a hero point.
Okay, it's a hit.
Now he's flat-footed to everybody for a round. Shadow
Why?
power. Shadow power.
You just need to hit somebody to flatfoot them?
I hit him either crit or hit him twice.
Oh,
Now they're flat-footed.
that's awesome. Your arrows
Yeah.
are screwing them up. Okay.
So that is 68 plus 46. 10.
These loud bangs from the horrible bow.
55 damage.
Fuck.
Okay, the Resurrector is injured, but
Crusher goes?
no, next is Krieger, then Crusher.
Alright, Krieger's going to take a step.
Okay, squishing the bodies of down fish folk.
And he is going to do a 3-action whirlwind strike.
Don't know what this means.
That means everybody in his reach gets hit. Or he can attack everyone in his reach.
With a single roll?
I don't know. Hang on, let me double check. If it's a single roll or if I got to roll for each. You make a melee strike attack against each enemy within your reach. Each attack counts towards multiple attacks. Okay, so they're all separate attacks.
Yep. Who are you starting with?
Oh, I'm starting with it's basically we're gonna start with the little fish person at the bottom.
Okay.
And clockwise our way around there. So that's how many people in reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so 5.
5, and then the demon.
Can I reach the guy at the top?
Yep.
All right, so 6.
Welcome to the blender. Yeah, although it's like a hammer blender. welcome to the pulverizer.
So the first one's AC 40, 44, 40, 36, 40.
Crit, and then 36 on Fish Folk is also a crit. The 41's a crit, and the 37, the Nalfeshni's AC standing up regular is 39, but he's prone, which is effectively flat-footed, is 37. So you hit the Nalfeshni. All the others are crits. What is your just base damage from the hammer?
Like just base damage while I'm raging and this large is it's plus 30, so plus 60 while if it's crit.
So you cave in fish people heads.
You killed somebody.
All right, so I hit him once, and I'm taking my cleave action as a reaction to hit the Nalfeshni again.
Your reactions reset on your turn, so yes. So roll against the Nalfeshni again, AC 37.
Oscar's right there.
48, so that's a critical hit.
That's a critical hit, so there's a strike. There's a critical hit on the Nalfeshni, then a normal strike, and then Oscar's gonna. Oh, I see.
No, it's a normal strike, then a crit.
Yep. No, your reaction happened to the killing of one of those guys, which all was.
Oh
first.
yes, you're right.
So
you're
it's
right.
the crit, then the hit.
Okay, you're right.
All right, so yeah, you egged on Krieger enough. He grew, and then is splattering fish people brains all over the place.
We're having sushi
and then you keep on hammering the hammer into the largesse of the dealer pig demon, and he's
so he has. Oh yeah, there's no resistance or anything. I'll just.
I'm just trying to get you going, right?
Calm down, Krieger. Calm down.
And 9. There we go. For a total of 146 damage.
On the demon?
On the demon, yeah.
Is that from the 2 hits?
That's from 2 hits, yes.
379. And this demon has... so he's dying 1.
What a disgusting round that must have been. to see.
Oh, just the burning fish folk flying throughout the room, like hitting some of the porcelain tiles in this basement. Like one of them shit itself. Like you just forced you caved its head in, and like part of its torso came out its fishy cloaca, and the others just got bashed in, and then this horrible demon. Oh yeah, you ruptured something in his belly, and he's leaking. Now it is Bone Crusher. This
All right.
Fishman Elder is backing away. I think he wants to survive to worship Dagon another day. Bone Crusher.
Bless.
Yeah, this thing's a problem. This thing is saying that you guys have a tab that is due.
So, bless, shadows bonus.
And you saw something like almost flowing off of Darian into this weird flower.
Yeah, it's a problem. So, fuck off.
You slip on some of the ancient grime.
Yay. 26, 27, 28, 29. Alright. That's the flurry.
Crusher, get in there!
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. And the last one. Fucking.
Okay, so Crusher, he just seems to be like slapping like the backs of your cold hands with his fiery sword each time you come in an attack, and it's like your hands are aching. The Darian is next.
Alright.
Fuck.
Did he attack anyone else?
Nope.
Alright, so I am going to smite him again.
Raise your shield.
Yeah, I may as well as AC's high enough. Raise my shield. And attack twice. Plus 30. AC 40.
Is a hit exactly?
Boy.
It's flat-footed.
Okay, not exactly, but its guard isn't perfect because it's holding the flower, so there's 3, and you're like finding some openings.
And AC 42.
Okay, you attack the hand that is holding this weird tulipy flower.
Does it take electrical damage?
He does.
Close. 22. Oh, and it's holy. Yeah.
It is evil.
Does it take extra evil damage? Or it's not like weakness good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, they do have weakness.
Oh, well, this is good damage, so.
Okay, add 15.
To both hits?
Yep.
Alright, so that's another 30. That's.
Gotcha.
Alright, that's 100 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Making it work.
The Resurrectors. He stopped his like complaining, and he's looking at Darian with the sword.
Look at me! Of course, she's yelling at him.
The Pisca.
Oh, and I think he's also...
the elder fisherman is like wobbling away and fucking running away. He's running up the stairs. You can always make more.
That's the fun part.
Oscar.
Oscar's gonna tumble.
This thing's scaring me, Uncle Dwarf.
I'm gonna tumble in. So what's the? I've got it.
The DC is against its
Reflex DC.
39.
Okay. Okay. Swing at me.
It will get its reaction. Okay, a fiery sword comes blazing in towards Oscar. AC 48.
Das.
I am going to use my reaction.
And I will also use my reaction. My reaction will be not crit me, and your reaction will be to do less damage.
Okay. So it's lessened damage, including the fire. Oh, there's also...
So minus 17.
Okay, so it does 25 damage. Minus 17 does 8.
Okay.
That's pretty good for crit to all the way down to 8 damage.
Yep.
You're like, oh, she left, not right.
Oh, shit.
Taking off a leg or something.
And AC 45 for the strike.
Oh, the answer comes flashing in towards this thing. You are too strong. Too many times.
11 plus 15.
My battles. My battles. Battles of
52 damage.
Battles of my flower.
And persistent 4 good damage. Enjoy that every round.
Oh, because that means 19 persistent damage.
Yeah,
Did you add the 15 to that one? Okay.
I did, yes.
So we're just going to ignore that natural. Whoa, misses.
Who's this?
AC 39 hits.
Oh, this is Oscar's turn.
Oscar.
Yep. AC 39 does hit. Yep.
And a 34 misses.
Yep.
And
It's
we
wailing and
do,
complaining about the holy energy from the answer and the paladin wielding it.
38 damage and a save versus poison, and it's enfeebled 1.
So 96 and 30 becomes 326, and it's enfeebled 1. And what?
I only hit it 1 time,
Okay.
so just enfeebled 1.
That's just -1 to everything, right?
That's -1 to all the attack rolls and the damages.
Oh, look at the brush to Kari. So is he going to go against the guy who did 30 damage, or going against the guy who's waving the holy blade? We need to get rid of you.
This 30 damage guys are proud of.
Marshall's like, look at me, damn it!
That bear can't hear shit.
Actually, you can use a reaction to make an attack against him at -5.
I used. Oh, who can?
Crusher.
Oh, you smoking right I will.
Okay, at a -5? Cause
At a -5,
Because
yeah.
of the opening? Nice.
It's...
Well, the -5 you would have needed. Okay, it is going to do the focused.
Hold on, it's enfeebled.
It's going to do the focused assault on Darian again.
It's to hit.
Oh, okay, sorry.
AC 52.
Ooh, doggy.
That is a critical hit.
Ooh,
Okay.
doggy. Do we need to put your anus back in its position?
All right, so this does 3d8 plus 16, so it'd be 6d8
That's 32.
plus 32 plus 2d6 for the fire plus 1d10 for the crit on the fire.
Fireburst.
Oh no, that fire bleeding each round?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Okay,
that-
okay,
yeah.
I don't add it now. And then its extra blades come in for 3d8 damage, so that's an extra 6d8 damage on the crit. So it does 92 damage to Darian, and he is on fire.
Okay.
Was any of this slashing?
Yes, these are basically long swords, so...
I think you get 3 hit points back.
I get 4, my friend. Woo!
Okay, and then it's going to try to brush the flower against Darian
Please no.
Roll 1.
at a -5, so plus 29, AC 45.
That's a hit.
Okay, give me a fort save.
Don't roll bad.
Darian.
Darian.
Do I have that? I have Juggernauts. Alright. So plus 28.
Oh.
These things' DCs are 38.
41.
So
And that's considered a critical success.
Okay, which means you're not drained at all. as it's trying to absorb the power. You do notice that one of the petals glowed more fiercely than the others, but now you can't tell what it is as it goes back down. That was the Brash Takari. Alkur.
Ow! Still very ow!
Yep.
It's all right, Darian.
3-action heal that puppy.
We're gonna 2-action heal the Bobos.
Darian's got a
Fight
100.
the demon, Darian. It's not I know it's not a demon, but still sounds good. The heal nuke these days does 8d10 plus 66.
That's a lot.
So 114 healing.
Boy.
Oh, the
Nice.
golden light basks over the golden boy. Your paladin.
And then we're gonna use action to expand the bless.
Too strong, my petals. Petals of my flower.
Is that some sort of sex thing?
Ptolemy's gonna step and then cast his uncontrollable uncontrollable dance, which is a 2-action spell. It's just touch, so these spells don't actually, you don't need to roll. Like
Yeah.
he just has to
Be within range.
he just kind of flicks the end of his tentacle at the creature. It now needs to make a will save. Yes, will save is.
Why can't I stop?
Plus 27 plus 1 versus magic, so plus 28. Ptolemy's DC is
like
now
36 right now.
Ptolemy's DC is 36. 1d20 plus 28. 43.
That's still a fail. I mean, it's a success, but
It's
it's
a
not critical
success, yep. So he burned a second 8th level spell. Now, uncontrollable dance, failure. The spell's duration is 1 minute, and the target must spend at least 2 actions each turn dancing.
Oh,
Oh, it sucks ass.
that's an
a
awful
shitty
spell.
spell. Oh, fuck.
So this was a success, so the duration is 3 rounds.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, duration's 3 rounds. Target must spend at least 1 action turn dancing.
No, still.
It's Dance Resurrection.
While affected, the creature can't use actions with a
Bravo.
move trait
That's
except
the
Bravo.
dance.
label.
Well
That's
done.
the label.
Well done.
Stride actions move half its speed. Okay, so it is 3 rounds. It has to dance, or kind of like gyrate and move around.
That's the name of tonight's game.
Dance
Dance Resurrection.
The Nalfeshni needs to make a flat check to live. He does not. Oh wait, at DC 11, yeah, he's stable. Shadow.
Darian Crusher. Oscar. Nutsack. Go.
And it's going to.
You're not sure where its legs are.
I don't. Armpit, maybe?
It's between the two thighs. Come on.
30.
There's no fucking legs in here. Arms all over the damn place.
Okay, there's a hit.
The shadow firing arrows.
Yeah. 2.
Petals, my petals.
Alright, I don't do that well, but I hit him once. 3d8.
My petals are too strong. They're too strong.
It does 26 damage.
Krieger.
Oh, he's gonna.
The question is, do you go splat the guy who's running away and then run back, or do you come over here and help fight the...
Oh, should I? Because he might rat on us. I don't know. No, we'll get them. Forward
I'm
hand.
certain they fucking know at this point.
What's that?
I'm pretty certain whoever is in this place that needs to know knows.
All right, so he
Skull
moves
going
in.
around.
We killed a bunch of fish folk